What's good, YouTube? It's about to with and build back with another banger. Today we reacting to Thanks Abba and Louis Theroux, Myron's ex. Bro, I'm guessing this is a continuation, y'all. You feel me? Based off the previous video that I uploaded. You feel me? So with that being said, let's get straight into the video. Let's do it.
Weird way, I have to thank Louis Theroux because his questions made me question myself and the future of everything. And right now, I'm so happy. Thanks to every one of you that critique me, that has said something about it. I do go through every comment, I do go through every DM and every video and every post, and honestly, I'm so thankful for every lesson.
Girl, you're welcome. Like, think about how crazy that is, that your partner is thanking the person who made a documentary that you call a hit piece on you. She's thanking that person for helping her realize how much of a fraud Myron is. So earlier today, we covered the story, and we've been covering pretty much last couple of days everything in relation to the new Netflix documentary that came out. Angie, who was the subject of questioning during the documentary, she broke her silence because she had something to say.
Sure. They're like Rollerblade Rico.
Hello, that's me. This is Angie. I'm
putting in some work
of social media. I'm probably
Rollerblade Rico did his job, man. He took her. He did his job, man. He took care of her. He probably was treating her right, way better than how Myron was doing it. You feel me? Myron don't even know what to do with a good woman. Myron don't know what to do with a good woman. He needs somebody that's on the same shit as him dang near. Cause bro, ain't nobody finna tolerate that shit. If somebody's soft, they're not about to sit here and they're not gonna sit here. If somebody's soft, bro, like it's just like, bro, you're going to like take too much advantage of them like that, bro. They're not gonna be able to take all of that. They're sensitive, they're soft. They have some type of, you know what I'm saying? Like they're not able to speak up for themselves. As you can clearly see with her, she's pretty, you could tell she's a soft girl. She's not really able to, I guess, speak up for herself the way she wants to. So everybody else coming together to pitch in and speak up for her and tell her what it is. It opened up a new door for her. That's hey, Myron needs some hardcore, all right, if you do this to me, I'm gonna do this shit to you type of girl. Like, really.
be posting more on TikTok. I just want to leave this behind, and this is one of the main reasons why I'm doing this. I want to leave the past in the past. But this documentary just came out, and I received a lot of messages from people just concerned about my well-being, and a lot of opinions and a lot of things going on right now. So I want to address a few things. First of all, I never wanted to be part of any documentary whatsoever. I was never told or asked to be in a documentary until the moment of. I was stupid enough to not read a contract before signing it, and that.
Oh wow.
Why your face look like that?
I was never asked or told I was going to be in a documentary, but you signed a consent form. And there was cameras everywhere, and he asked you if we could ask you a few questions for his interview. I mean, Myron knew he was going to be in a documentary, right? So what, did he just tell her, yo, show up on camera and start yapping? How do you sign a consent form?
Did Myron tell her to say this?
You're being interviewed. Your partner knows because they contacted him ahead of time. Like, in what world is that a surprise? Am I stupid?
Okay, my question is, what type of stain does Myron have on this girl, man? Like for real?
I mean, I wouldn't tell you you're stupid because that's just disrespectful. But it does sound weird.
I already been through a lot. I already went through therapy. I already heard the zillion pep talks that my friends and family had to say.
She went to therapy.
Never mind.
And she heard a zillion pep talks. What y'all think she went to therapy and heard pep talks about, chat?
But
I thought she changed.
You have to understand, and you have to keep in context that Myron knew, you idiot!
Because I knew that he was going to go ahead, do some bullshit.
But this is my life. And honestly, as of right now, I couldn't be more grateful for it. I am so blessed, and I am so thankful to say that I am in a new relationship where
she did
I don't
change.
have to worry about
Oh, she did change. Hell, you mean she's in a new relationship? She did change. I fuck
any of this, and that I met this amazing man who cares for me, who makes me feel so special, makes me so happy, and I couldn't be more grateful for him. I can finally say that I can see a future with somebody.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, Myron, your gut hurting
Man, they
right
should
now.
have included this in the Netflix documentary and put it in one of the updates. They should have had her rollerblading into a better future. It's in the little things that she said. You know, I know this because if my ex ever did some shit like this, you know, I mean, I'd be happy for her, but I'd be a little salty. Lines like, I finally met someone I can have a future with.
Ooh, that would have stung. Ooh, that would have stung.
Someone that can make me feel special.
I met someone who truly cares for me, and I can put all this nonsense behind.
Nah, Angie, I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy that
would
you
sting.
See clear now that the rain is gone.
Like, imagine the person you're with breaks up with you, and now they're saying, I can finally see a future with somebody else. Oh my God, I'm not gonna cap. Yeah, you can't be mad at the point. You can't really be mad because if you was treating her wrong, then my nigga, that was your fault. You feel me? That was your fault. But hearing the words, oh yeah, I finally see a future with somebody else. Oh my gosh, bro, I'm not gonna cap. That would burn. That would kind of burn right there. That would burn my heart a little bit. I'd be like, hold on, bro. What you mean, bro? You ain't see a future with me this whole time? What the fuck? Like, what? That shit would hurt, nigga. Oh my God.
There's no arguments. This is how it is. She packs my fucking condoms when I travel.
All you guys watching at home, you deserve better than to be packing condoms for a Sudanese refugee, okay? For anyone, really. But definitely not for no Somali pirate, okay?
And I'm so grateful that he can see a future with me. So also, before you go there, it's no any rollerblading guy.
Oh, she got rid of him too?
Like that. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I never cheated on anybody. That doesn't really align with my values. I know you have loved me.
This is just like a thing I noticed. They don't consider it cheating. But before they leave a dude, the next dude already ready. And it's not like anything explicit been said. He probably just said, hey, listen, you know, I seen you at the rink before. Could I oil your wheels? And, you know, but that shit's happening before they left the relationship. Now, they're going to say it's not cheating, but I promise you.
It was not official.
I promise you, if you look through them DMs and you see the communications between the two, you're going to think to yourself,
yeah, was they friends?
Happening. And that's how they so quickly just be on the next person. It don't happen by accident.
You're so happy.
She.
Right now, I'm so happy. And honestly,
she happy too. We're also happy, yeah. Just so you guys have context. Y'all might think this is coming out of nowhere.
They trolling.
But I do think it's always important to remember why she might feel the need, because it's not just this documentary. There's clips of her going viral that this guy used, how he's used her for his business.
Thank you.
And she's smart enough to understand, damn, though this bothers me a little bit that I know that he's with other women, I understand that he cares about me, he loves me, provides for me.
I'm not sneaking around in my own fucking house. There's no arguments. This is how it is. She packs my fucking condoms when I travel.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry for her.
Yeah, and here's the thing. No. She lives a great fucking life, and she's a beautiful girl. She's hotter than all the girls here, no offense.
That's
right?
fine.
But what I'm trying to explain to you ladies is if you got a guy that checks off all the boxes, you got to pay the price. You got to pay the price for that man checking all those boxes. He didn't check all those boxes off to just fuck you.
Thanks to every one of you that critique me, that has said something about it.
Girl, you're welcome. In fact, we're saying something about you right now. For free, okay? And if ever you want us to interview you, shit, we'll critique you some more.
Man, Cap, that's content, nigga. You just like me, nigga. Your way of recording, you recording this shit to get your shit. You don't give a fuck about this shit for real, bro. Be honest, man. It just happens to be Myron, and Myron is somebody that you dislike, so your way want to talk shit about this. He's keeping it on bug. Yo,
I don't have to critique her. I think she got stuck in some shit she didn't know how bad it was.
They've been around for the long.
And once she realized how bad it was too late.
That's fair.
And I was like, ugh. And that's the kind of girl. That's the kind of girl that don't want to hurt people feeling, even if the person is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I'll say I don't share your sentiment entirely. I think, you know, she's with someone who's very wealthy, partially because of how comfortable he made her life. And when he was talking spicy to all those women in front of her, she was backing him up the whole time. So I don't like framing nobody, and there's no victim when you were in multi-year spending time with some piece of garbage and you supporting every move he do. I'm just not a big fan. It's fine to say that she's not a piece of crap or whatever, but she ain't no victim in my head personally. But you know, that's a.
So yeah, we can.
You know, if you were one of the many girls who sat there, and while he was lambasting them, called them ugly and nasty, while using her as the example for why she's so good because she packs his condoms, while she getting paid and she getting money out the wazoo, that don't scream victim to me personally.
Was she getting paid?
Oh, he's paying her rent. He's paying all her bills. He's making sure he wasn't even hitting it. You remember we covered that. He wasn't hitting it, but he was paying all her bills.
Something about it, because I do go through every comment. I do go through every DM.
Myron, are you sweet,
and
bro?
every video and every post, and I can't say it doesn't affect me. It does affect me, but at the end of the day, I believe in who I am and who
the way he's
my
speaking
parents
is not
raised.
religious. I was
And
about to say he's
honestly, I'm so thankful for every lesson. So thank you for everything.
But I will say, you know, she didn't really shade Myron all that quickly. It was very subtle. Little things like, I finally see a future for someone. I feel cared for.
No, it means you wasn't shit.
Say that again.
You wasn't shit. That's what it means. I finally see a future.
Yeah, that's
I'm finally feeling like I'm treated and I'm being special. Yeah, nah, you wasn't shit. She's the kind of person that's gonna preserve you no matter what. She's not gonna try to shake or rattle the cage.
100%.
She doesn't want that. The messages affect her.
Here's the video. Oh my God, why is the sound not working? This is gonna piss me off.
Another funny fact about this that I didn't mention this before, but I really think in a weird way I have to thank Louis Theroux, because somehow his questions kind of like made me question myself and the future of everything, and part of it was he's doing. So
yeah, because just minutes before she got in, motherfucker was just boasting. She said it herself. He's one thing in front of the camera, something else when the cameras are off. So when Angie was not there, it was all about, I want multiple wives, I want this, I want that, I want. The minute she got in, you feel it. Maybe I'll have one wife, I don't know. Now you're backtracking?
What a pussy.
When he said you were standing on that shit, and now you're backtracking so quickly just because I asked you a question?
Yep.
Yo.
Named Angie, right? Yeah. And then do you have like a rotation of other women?
I wouldn't say a rotation like right now. I do want to get multiple wives.
But we were talking about in the future that maybe there's a world where you would have more than one wife. Right?
She understands that. She knows that could potentially come down in the future.
What did you say about that?
Oh, that's so cringe. Ah, man, that secondhand embarrassment just got me right there. Oh my God. Ugh, that was so cringe. I can't. Nah. No, fuck out of here.
In the future that maybe there's a world where you would have more than one wife. Right?
She understands that. She knows that could potentially come down in the future.
What did you say about that?
Oh my God.
You never know, man. You can always change your mind down the road. Who knows? Maybe I'll say, I only just want to be with one girl because the two would be too tough. You know.
You backtracked on that already.
Like, think about how crazy that is, that your partner is thanking the person who made a documentary that you call a hit piece on you. She's thanking that person for helping her realize how much of a fraud Myron
right
is.
now in his head.
This shit was put out 7 hours ago.
That nigga Myron hurting.
Angelica Camacho, 23 hours ago. You see right there, it says paz mental, which is peace of mind. Lo demás is the rest.
Someone who destroys your mental health can't be your family or the love of your life.
That rollerblade
Get them out of your
Rico?
life and be happy, be free, be true to yourself, be brave, be strong.
And the only reason why I'm bringing this up is that they tried to do a PR breakup. You know those where both people part ways and they're like, oh, this person's amazing, yada, yada, yada.
And truthfully, I only think any of this is relevant because Myron uses this relationship where it's open on his end and closed on hers as an example of why his ideology works. But come to find out, his first and his only relationship went up in flames and the lady had to go to therapy because of how badly he treated her. It's all bullshit. She in therapy, she happier with someone poor, shorter, more bald, and happier as a result. Because it turns out that there's not a single person on this planet
People
with
want
conservative
companionship,
values
bro.
who wants to
Companionship, bro. That's what it is. Companionship. And even back then when people was doing it, I don't think they was doing it just to be on some, oh yeah, I want 5. Why? I don't know. Like, I don't think it was like that. It was probably like a different reason as to why people were going around 5 wives and 6 wives. Probably some wars happened and a lot of men died. So to procreate, people probably had to do some shit like that. But it wasn't just like on a regular poly relationship shit where you had six wives to one guy. No, that's not. I don't think that's what was happening, bro. I don't think that's what was happening. It was scenarios that went into play. If you're the only man there and there's 6 other women and you have to repopulate the earth, my nigga, like what you think they're gonna do? They about to sit there and just let everybody die out? No, that's not. No. It's probably some shit like that because you did have some crazy ass diseases that were hitting back then, the bubonic plague and all types of shit. So
sit across from their man banging other women. Wow, shocker!
I tell you guys, you need to watch what she does. No girls' nights, no club. I tell you, don't go to the fucking club. You want to go to the club anyway and be a whore? I tell you not to fucking hang out with your ass friends. You hang out with them anyway.
You need to delete your social media. He doesn't. Okay. Men and women are not the same. When women get pretty for a reason, that in itself is cheating.
Actually, you know, it's funny. Andrew's gonna write.
I can do whatever I want. She stays inside.
A lie detector determined that was a lie.
Bro, you could get, bro, your girl could get pretty and go out, bro. It just depends on how she does things, bro. That's it. She gonna have her girls not out, but don't embarrass me, nigga. Don't walk around like you not single. I mean, like you single or something. Just don't do that. If you doing shit like that, then yeah, nigga, like I'm gonna have problems with you going out with your girlfriend. Cause every time you go out, you act like you ain't got a man. You know what I'm saying? Then that's gonna be an issue.
Fucking body on the internet when we're together.
That was a lie.
She's your girl now, but if she still puts photos like that of herself on the internet and is being provocative, then when she's in a relationship with you, that's
Imagine your partner going on his podcast to slut shame you.
Fucking disrespectful. She's single. Again! You fucking idiots!
I think this is all healthy to see unfold because you can just realize like anyone can get online and preach whatever they want. But
can't you look at me like
I don't know because you said preach? All right, but I want to go to the next clip here. Last one I'm going to show, just so y'all remember.
You're stupid.
Oh, man, that was a funny moment. That was a funny moment. Yeah.
Good. I know.
If you guys want to see how inferior women are to men, go ahead and look at her Instagram stories and how she tries to do the workouts. It hurts. I can't do it.
That's not funny. Come on, like I've been working out for like 6 months. Myron's been doing this for years. It's not even funny.
Man, just reminds me how inferior you really are.
You could tell that's like it's just so cringe. The secondhand embarrassment right there, bro. Like that right there, like those are like jokes you make in your house by yourself. If you guys are jokingly like that, but joking in front of other people and telling them how weak your woman is in front of them, that's embarrassing to that woman. You joke and do shit like that in your private life, bro. Y'all probably make jokes, on women, and you'd be like, oh man, men are dogs, shit like that. Y'all probably make y'all little, humor jokes, whatever. But on YouTube, you're live. You have a couple of your friends. You know what I'm saying? And nothing that was said was really funny. You know what I'm saying? It's not like y'all joking back and forth with each other. You just blatantly came out. Really just Like you could tell, bro. It's not even just me cringing right here. Like what? Look at Abba and Preach. Look at them. Like nigga, like bro, this shit's like that's embarrassing.
This is the one next to Fresh.
Who's that?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh,
Haram.
But yeah, you don't give off like whole vibes immediately.
It's not
But here's
bad.
the thing.
Go, scroll up a little bit, Chris. Look at this. This is Haram.
Oh yeah, Haram. Never mind. 3 or 4.
They are so cute and working.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Streets.
Streetwalker.
Yeah, street. Outside of reproduction,
I didn't say anything.
how do men
In
need?
front
If
of
we
her?
didn't
Wait,
need to properly.
was they doing that in front of her?
Outside of reproduction,
I didn't say anything.
how do men need? Streets. Yeah, never mind. 3 or 4.
They are
Go, scroll up. This is the one.
Just reminds me how
I
inferior
don't
we
know.
really are.
I thought they was doing that in front of her.
This is the one next to Fresh.
who's that?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh,
Haram.
Oh, that's,
But yeah, you don't give off like whole
it's not
vibes
bad, though.
immediately.
Oh,
It's
But
not
here's the thing.
Go, scroll up a little bit, Chris. Look at this. This is Haram.
Oh yeah, Haram. Never mind. 3 or 4.
They are so cute and working.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Streets.
Streetwalker.
Yeah, street. Outside of reproduction,
I didn't say anything.
how do men need? If we didn't need to propagate another society, you guys are effectively useless.
stay in the kitchen.
But I,
Actually, you know, it's funny. Angie's gonna write our NDAs from now on. We're gonna make NDAs.
Yeah, but don't tell the people.
And Angie's gonna write them. Huh? Who better to write them than my chick? You Jose got no money. Who better, man? Who better?
You did catch it the second time too. You caught it both times, Preach.
I'm consistent with my shit,
I
bro.
won't lie, you are consistent. I will give it to
I'm
you.
consistent with my shit because I forgot about that, but the laugh was just great. Ha 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 ha.
But like, guys, that shit is super corny. It is
Oh,
to
yeah.
embarrass your partner online every. Like, if he was gonna do the whole high value man, whatever, he didn't have to. But he's such a loser, and this was his first
He has
girlfriend
to put
ever at
somebody down
35,
so he could feel
right?
like he's on top.
He had to get on his podcast and embarrass her every chance he get. So of course her family's in her ear. Of course everyone's in her ear. Of course she still feels some type of way because she allowed that stuff and it always comes up. So you can imagine how that rocks her self-esteem. I'm not saying she's some kind of victim and all. Sorry. All that nastiness got me passing gas. I'm not saying she's some type of perfect victim in all this. I'm not. Okay? Because I don't like the fact that people always treat ladies like they're like helpless victims. She was a grown ass woman, saw some money status, and she might be self-esteem issues there, but at the end of the day, she allowed herself and other people to be used for her own benefit. So that's on her. But I'm saying, like, damn, I'd be salty as shit too. I would be. And this person gonna make a fool out of me, and now I gotta live with that shit forever. I'm on some documentary on all this goofy shit. Why? So we
Bro,
can use.
bro, the shit is weird, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's just weird that you would even come on there every chance you get to expose this girl. She don't even look like she's, or not even expose it, but like come on and just like really come and embarrass her for what? So you could seem like you just top dog, you top G nigga. That's not even top G behavior. That's not even real. That's not even real nigga behavior. That's like lame. That's like lame nigga shit. You just telling everything. You put your whole business out there, bro. Like everything, man. I don't like to put none of my business, my personal shit, my real shit, stuff that I hold, like, you feel me, close to me and shit. I don't really like to put my shit on social media. Cause everybody want to be in your shit when you start doing shit. Everybody want to see shit. It's like he don't give a fuck. He was really just blatantly just trying to, you know, make her self-esteem and everything just plummet. Nigga, like he ain't even love the girl for real, man. He don't love that girl. He just looking at her as an asset, a tool.
Use me as a talking point. We all have W phases. She's what? She's mid-20s or some shit like that.
She was a prop for his red pill.
Something like that.
If I was in this whole podcasting world, I probably
prove
made some retarded dating
that
decisions.
he's,
I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
To prove,
Thank
oh yeah,
the
let me
Lord.
finish that. To prove that he's, oh yeah, that red pill shit is valid. That's not, no. That's all he was doing, using her as a prop to make the red pill shit seem valid. That's all it was.
I wasn't famous like that in my mid-20s. Couldn't see myself, all that stuff about them working out for the first time, how pathetic they looked, and all this stuff for me and my friends to laugh at. Like, who does that?
I sucked too
To
when
do
it
that
came
to
to
your
working out for
partner?
the first time.
For content? I don't know. Maybe
It's
y'all
weird.
feel differently.
It's weird. It's weird.
It's super
weird.
weird. And you can
No,
tell
there's
she's
no,
bothered.
there's no. It was so unnecessary. It would have cost you $0 to not have done that. It wouldn't have hurt your brand if you wouldn't have done that. You did that for what? So
Nothing.
unnecessary. So yeah, it was goofy. It looks goofy as fuck. 100%.
The timing is not an accident, guys, because all these videos that I'm showing you guys, they dropped in the last 24 hours. So you guys can imagine the kind of nonsense that she's probably had to deal with since this dropped. So to go from nobody to all of a sudden you're the discussion of all these people's ire and negative emotions, being called a pick me, your families and friends see your partner talking about she packs my condoms, you know, she gives it up to me whenever I want, she lets me fuck other. Like, it's got to be super embarrassing for her in real life. Her parents got to be thinking, and that's why she said that line. She said that line, what'd she say? She said, my parents raised me better than that. She's talking about dating this fucking retard. Because anybody who had a child, if their clips of their kid was going viral like that for that kind of stuff, as a parent, you'd be saying, I raised you better than to be with this kind of loser. Money's never worth this much. So everyone can laugh at her for getting with a dude who don't make the same kind of, but like at the end of the day, you're always going to want your child to have self-respect, no?
Yep. Self-respect, man.
That's why I say this whole red pill stuff is not realistic, because like who y'all gonna really date that comes from a decent conservative background who gonna let their daughter be talked about that way? Who? Because they don't want no liberal women. They say that all the time. So these questions like, what conservative women family would ever accept some shit like that?
You don't know that.
And he's gonna teach men how to do the whole dating shit and run their relationships. He couldn't run his own relationship.
Yeah.
He's had one relationship. High value man, all this money gets left for what? Regular Joe Schmoes. And there's one line she said in that caption that you read. What was the caption? It said, peace of mind over everything else. So a woman who's had it all, the money, the status, the high value man, 6 foot tall, all the things that these fucking losers tell you is the most important.
That's just for the beginning.
She walked away and she's much happier with peace of mind. And everyone who I say this to, you know, like a lot of you read.
Bro, you can't even look at this shit from the work sense. Even when it comes to working and shit. People don't even want to sacrifice their time to work. They don't be wanting to sacrifice their time to work. That's why you have some people, a lot of Gen Z motherfuckers, motherfuckers be looking for jobs, but a lot of Gen Z, it's like, bro, you kind of don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. I know a couple serial job workers and shit. I used to be one of them. I'll work a job, get a paycheck or two, and then over with. Yeah, I'm going back home. I quit. No cap. And that's the reason I did that is because, bro, they keep playing with my paycheck. Every time I look at the paycheck, bro, I know I work this time, I work that time, bro. I know taxes ain't removing that much money from my shit, so there's no way. You know what I'm saying? My paycheck should be this low. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to play me on my shit, so yeah. Let me get one more paycheck from you. I'm leaving. I still need the money. I'm gonna work a little bit, but I'm gonna leave, nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Cards for 2 online birds, like, no man, if you got money, no.
For that bullshit.
This whole idea that money's gonna solve all your problems. Listen, you making motherfuckers. If he was a cornball before, he'll be a cornball after. He'll just be a cornball with money. Is there anything else you want to say on this?
Hey, good life to Angie. I'm happy she's happy. Live your life, do your thing, baby.
Man, shit, for real. Cause look. Again, I don't know how, I really don't know how some niggas really be fucking with Fresh and Fit. Like, y'all niggas be fucking with Fresh. Fit, it looks like he's not really in the spotlight anymore. I haven't really heard anything on Fresh. I don't know what happened between Fresh and Fit, but I haven't really heard anything on Fresh for real at all. So it looks like he went his separate ways. Even he was seeing that the red pill shit was kind of like, yeah, y'all niggas, y'all overly doing it. You feel me? Y'all overly doing it. I think that podcast was just supposed to be a place where a couple of men just came and was talking shit a little bit. You know how like girls would come together. It's like barbershop talk. And then you have the salon talk where girls talk about their shit. Cause you had some podcasts where girls was talking shit about men doing their shit. And this was a podcast where they was taking it to the extreme. And then he tried to make it into some real shit. There's some niggas, I don't understand how some people even support them niggas. After this, bro, just hang it up, bro. Stop watching these niggas, bro. Just stop it. But that's the end of the video. If y'all like the video, like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification button if y'all want to stay updated on the next video. Let me know in the comment section down below what y'all think. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.